From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
This honky tonk man greatest.
The name's Nukem, Duke Nukem, and you're watching the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. I don't know why, but you are.
What's going on, nerds, and welcome to this week's episode of the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. It is our last episode before we turn into spooky season for a month. I know a couple people, especially the two here, very excited about that. I'm okay with one of these movies that are coming up. Very nervous for the rest of them.
That's only because you were sheltered.
Oh, okay. That's not the wordage I thought you were going to use there, so I thank you on that.
You're welcome.
But how you doing, Suze?
I'm doing great. I didn't even think of the other
No,
wording
you
until you said that.
don't have to. It's fine. It's fine. The burying of the host AJ happens at the end of the show.
It also happened in the behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's why I was delaying hitting the live button for so long. Because it just kept going and going. I'm just like sitting here like, come on. We should start this at least some close to being
I'm
on
just
time.
looking at cute baby photos. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cute baby photo.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say of Evie.
Yeah, my Amazon Fire Stick does a revolving photo album.
I was
Which
gonna say, AJ's baby pictures are just different from the forehead down.
Ow!
That was delayed.
He had to think about
Ow!
it.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
Goofy, I have a question, Goofy.
what?
I'm sorry, I just need you to make some noise.
Dude, do you own any other pair of shorts? Every damn episode we record, you're wearing them orange shorts.
No, he has red ones.
Oh, he's got red
or
ones?
red.
He has red ones.
They're either blue, orange, or red.
We almost never see the blue ones. There you go. Now he is outfitted appropriately.
I was gonna say, could you unvelcro that and then turn it around and wrap it across your forehead? Okay, that's inappropriate.
So I actually have the best video.
Yeah,
of
the
looks
AJ.
headphones
so
get in the
wrong.
way.
That looks so wrong in so many ways.
So I have the best video of AJ.
No, don't.
I do. I have the best video of AJ.
I'm happy we don't have. You're probably going to end up posting it on the Nerds channel after this, aren't you?
When I find it in my phone, I absolutely 100% will.
Ryan, does this look any better?
No, I think I've seen that in an Austin Powers movie once.
It's in the new Naked Gun too.
Oh yeah,
Before we get into
that was horrible.
It was
the next
good.
the sequel to the Goofy movie or the Goofy movie,
Hey,
it is A.
No, it's
Our spreadsheet says the, so it messed me up.
no, it's and oh well. Are we talking
it's
a Goofy
it's
movie
a
or
Goofy
this one?
movie and an extremely Goofy movie.
Yes.
Yeah. I knew it started with A, but our spreadsheet said
Mm.
the. So I was like,
Mhm.
what? So we're down in Florida, and this man sees now I can tell it because he's losing his headphones. He sees a statue of Goofy
Dude,
where
the
we're staying.
glare.
I have never seen a man take off as fast as he did to get his picture taken with Surfer Goofy.
Mm.
Okay, that's not the one I thought you were going to tell them. I thought
Oh,
you
I-
did the Chef Mickey one.
How fast did you
I
run the
did not-
40?
I don't
How
think
fast
I
did I
have that
run
on
the
video.
40?
I do have that in
Yeah.
pictures.
The 40,
how
the
long
40
did
to the Surfer Goofy.
Fast? Very?
Did
It wasn't
pull it?
pretty.
you pull a hammy?
No, but I'm pretty sure I scared the kid who saw me coming up behind his parents at full speed, who is then getting his picture taken.
Yeah, we were exploring the resort we were on for Disney, and he saw Goofy and just gone.
You scared the hell out of the kid and the family, and the dad just turned and goes, "Damn Disney adults."
Probably. We don't have a good name. Hey, it could be worse. We could be spending all our money on drugs.
I spent all my money on
I
books.
mean, have you watched Disney cartoons? Somebody was on drugs.
Oh, the old ones? Absolutely. Especially Alice in Wonderland.
They are so much better though than the new stuff. Because most of the new stuff coming out.
So, an extremely goofy movie is the sequel, as we mentioned, to a Goofy movie. It came out in 2000, right to video.
Did
There
it
was
really
no
come out in
theatrical.
2000?
Yeah, February 29th, 2000. Straight to DVD or home video. You know, VHSs. I know we remember VHSs. Ryan, you're blurry.
It wasn't orange.
Sorry, what?
The VHS, it wasn't orange.
No,
That was
no.
Nickelodeon.
Those were only Nickelodeon movies.
Yeah. The only Disney song that was always different was the top of the VHS, the
Mhm.
flapper. Sometimes it was blue. I remember it being blue
It was
or
blue.
purple. I'm colorblind. It could have been purple.
So with this movie, Max is going to college, getting away from dad, knows what he wants to do when he gets to college, and that's be this X Games star and basically take over the school and beat out the what's the college group that they're called?
Hold on, I had it a second ago.
Gamma.
It's the Gammas.
Yeah.
Gammas.
Basically take over them and get them, you know, him, Max, and PJ just take over the college. I did think it was funny how Disney brought in their subsidiary ESPN for this and had a couple ESPN guys actually calling everything. I thought it was kind of funny. But then Goofy gets fired because he misses Max and has to go to college, and that's where the fun starts. At least that's where I think the fun starts. Not PJ actually getting some. Hope for us fat guys. Woo!
Door. Leave. Bye.
Which one? There's that door, and also 2 windows.
Oh, you
You're
gotta
not
do
gonna
the
fit through the
Roger.
window.
You gotta do the Roger Rabbit thing.
Just
and
go
say
through
you're
the wall?
leaving. No, you just say you're leaving and you go in the closet.
Or somebody just do it.
That's
Da, 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 da.
That's
Also, there's 3 doors.
shaved
Oh,
and
yeah,
a
Jinx.
haircut.
2 bits.
If,
We
yeah,
just
I was
watched
gonna say,
it
what do you
like
think
last week, didn't we? Were you
2
there
weeks
for
ago,
that?
yeah.
Did we ever do the review on that one?
No, we haven't done Roger
Oh,
Rabbit.
that needs to happen, and Fry Guy's here for sure.
The last great
But
Disney
anyhow.
character.
I will be honest, I didn't care for this movie.
Really?
No, there's so many. I guess I put too much into it, but it is a Disney movie. But like the first movie, Goofy works as a photographer in a store. Second movie, he's in a factory. I thought I had to look it up because I couldn't remember when Disney ABC bought ESPN, but I thought it was a lot closer, but it's actually not. They bought ESPN in '96.
Oh, okay.
Because I was kind of wondering if this was one of those things where, hey, we're gonna advertise, like you said, advertise our ESPN brand through a Disney movie, and this is what we're touching on. But the 4-year gap doesn't make sense on that part.
I think it was more the College X Games because that was big in the early 2000s, was it not?
Well, X Games in general. There's never a college X Games. It was just X Games.
Oh, well.
But
Yeah.
the skateboarding and stuff was ultra popular in the early 2000s. To hit on that one, but like I don't know, I just felt like there were so many parts missing between one movie to the second movie that Mm. I
I'm
mean, it was
weird.
alright.
I
but-
very much enjoy this.
Yeah, it's just they're definitely two completely different movies in my opinion.
Within this
So
movie, or just a goofy movie and an extremely goofy movie?
Yeah, the two Goofy movies.
I unfortunately have to agree with Ryan. Out of all of my memories of childhood, this is the one I like repress.
Wow,
I-
the shade.
And what's funny is I like what came out of the movie, like the music and the different things that came out of it, and the story that's in it. But the the whole movie, no.
It's almost like they did the first movie. The soundtrack to the first movie was so popular of the three big songs that it was what people talked about for the first
Mhm.
movie. So when they did the second movie, they're like, we're not gonna give you key soundtrack songs to key on for the entire movie.
Yeah.
There's none of them really, and anything that is played are old songs anyway.
Hmm.
And there was only two songs before seeing this movie I actually knew
Yeah.
because they were popular. Shake Your Groove Thing and You Make Me Feel Like Dancing are the two in the movie that
Yeah.
people know.
And I think I only ever saw this movie maybe 2 or 3 times, to be honest with you.
I
But
always
it's
watch
like
them back to back.
as soon as I started watching the movie and got into it, I'm like, all right, I'm going off of watching the first one. I'm like, again, Goofy's was working as a photographer. Now he's in a factory warehouse or a factory plant thing. And then I'm like, where's Roxanne? There's just like, I just wanted to fill that gap. I guess I asked a little too much of a Disney movie.
You went to a different college.
But it was kind of funny because the one girl character, when he first goes to college, looks exactly like Roxanne with a short haircut.
Suze, what else you got?
I unfortunately Ryan's like hitting all of the major points.
Yeah,
I
I know
did
Ryan's right normally most of the time when
I
he's on the
do
show.
one of the things I like that this movie did is because it's not as good of an idea now to necessarily go to college and definitely invest in like weigh your options about investing in trade or college and whatnot. But the fact that Goofy literally went to the unemployment office, was told he had to go to college, and I don't feel like any parent should ever do this, but it was funny that he picked the same college that Max was going to.
Well, yeah,
that was gonna happen anyway.
yeah, that this storyline was very big in the 90s on sitcoms of the
Mhm.
parent showing up unexpectedly to the college class. Like I could think of Boy Meets World off the top of my head is the first one I could think of where uh Eric is in college and he's in a writing class and it's like more intimate and personal writing class and all of a sudden his mom's in his writing class and he's like, what are you doing here?
And she's
Mhm.
better than him.
Yeah, and she's talking about how like having relations with his father and he's like, no, mommy, no. But it's like
I like
this
how
was a
we were watching this over the last year, and I remember them
Yeah.
so clearly now.
so like because like this was a common thing for the 90s, but I will give this one credit that the first one didn't have. Remember I said the first one felt like it was just 2 episodes of a goof troop thrown together.
Mhm.
This one did have more of a movie feel to it.
Yeah, I feel like they tried to do too much.
Yeah, like they had like 4 different story things possibly going on and they only finished 2 of them. Like you said, for us fat guys, PJ and the girl, it went nowhere. What the hell is Pauly Shore's guy doing in the movie? Next to nothing. And then you have Max with him winning and Goofy finding a new wife.
I did like that storyline though.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. Goofy should have a gal.
I mean, let's not try to understand what happened to the first wife.
Do we know?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Pete sat on her.
It got dark.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first started watching this one, it's been so long. I was like, are Pete and Goofy roommates? Because this beginning with the cookout and everything is really awkward.
Yeah,
And they're always together too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that one of the things that I did like that Youth Group did, is that they took Pete from being a villain to being an ally or a friend or however you want to look at that. And I think it really is that you see it into an extremely goofy movie too.
Yeah, he wasn't giving him bad advice like he was in the first movie.
Yeah. So come on, AJ.
No, I'm shocked on what I'm hearing about this movie. I thought you guys were gonna have a better reception to it because when I watch a Goofy movie, this immediately follows it. And outside of the first movie, the music, I do enjoy this one a little bit better. Because while we had the story of a Goofy movie, I felt like this is more of a cohesive storyline in a way. It's a very 90s, early 2000s storyline, kind of what Ryan said. And I was 7 when this movie came out, so I probably grasped to it a little bit more. But yeah, I know I put the stuff out on the Facebook page earlier of where would people rank this movie. I gave it a 4 out of 5, so not the 5 out of 5 that I gave a Goofy movie, but hey.
I think for me personally, I would sit solidly at a 3 out of 5.
Yeah,
It's something that I would watch.
That was instantly what I was thinking too. It's more like a 3 out of 5. It's got
Yeah.
a good story, but it's got a good story, but there's nothing else that stands out in the movie.
Guys stink.
Like a Goofy movie, the soundtrack stands out. The story of the movie stands out. I got the pun. Never mind.
I was waiting to hear laughter.
But it's like this one. It was like there's a lot of gaps that needed to get filled in that they just didn't worry about filling in. Which is why this is a direct sequel, a direct-to-movie sequel, because this would not have done good in the box office.
I think the initial weekend it probably would have done well, and then it would have just fell out.
I'd have to agree with you on that one.
But something that happened with this movie, there was a certain little bit of censorship when this movie came out. Without looking, do you guys know? So, I can't believe it because it came out a year and a half before it happened. As the release date is February 29th, 2000. Looking through the Disney Archives page, it says censorship. This movie, following the September 11th attacks in 2001, the scene where Goofy rescues Max and Tank under the burning X Games logo structure was removed from television broadcasts of the film.
Yes.
I remember that now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep, I remember that.
Okay.
Shocked.
Hold on a second.
Why are we looking at Will's gut?
Dude.
There's your fork.
He's bringing the fork.
All that for a fork?
All that for a fork. He had to dance.
I mean, we saw the belly dance. Does he need to come back? I can play music.
He's gonna play music for you.
I'm kidding. I don't have music. But yeah, I was kind of shocked reading all that, and they only put the scene back to where it originally was is when Disney Plus came out in 2019.
That honestly, it doesn't surprise me.
I mean, they did almost the same thing for Lilo and Stitch. Not almost the same thing, but
No, man, there was a lot of things at that time that they were doing a lot of editing for and taking things out of scenes.
They took the Twin Towers out of the Spider-Man movies.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. The promo video for Spider-Man where he's in between them, they eliminated that one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Yeah,
should
Lilo
have
and
said
Stitch, they just changed
I
the
probably should
imagery.
have said the Twin Towers and eliminate. That probably wasn't a good idea.
No.
No, I should have used my words better.
Mm.
Yeah, but
You'll
when
be
do you do
excused,
that?
Brian. You're a little tired. I blame AJ for everything.
So do I. It just works better. I do it when we're here at the house and he's not even here. I tell her as a blame AJ.
Okay, I don't go that far. Normally
Works
my
for me.
dog
Bullshit.
It gets it off
Because then you text me and you're like, I blamed you for something today.
Yeah, but at least I tell you.
Yeah. Ryan, it happened so frequent, I just assume.
Normally AJ's done something, and then I'm like, I blame you for this.
But yeah, an extremely goofy movie. Those two numbskulls, 3 out of 5. I give it a 4 out of 5. It's still, I think, a decent enough movie to follow up. I mean, since when are sequels always better than the original movies?
Oh, we're gonna have this debate now because there's only.
Do you really want to have this debate?
Yeah, well, he said there's only a handful of them. Honestly, the only one I can really think of is The Dark Knight, off the top of my head, because that is hands and feet over Batman Begins. Come on, Ryan.
The greatest sequel to any movie is Terminator 2.
Yeah, I couldn't. Add that to the black book.
Because it's
All of
better
them.
than the first movie. And it has to be the direct sequel, not the third or fourth movie in a line of movies.
Yeah, no.
Direct sequel wise, Terminator 2 is the best sequel of all time.
Yeah, I will always say The Dark Knight.
Empire Strikes Back.
No, I saw a thing on this one, and that doesn't count because there's now episodes before them. It makes that now not a sequel. It makes it part of the whole thing. So that doesn't count in some people's minds as an actual sequel anymore.
Okay, half the Star Wars universe is not even sequels anymore, so...
Yeah, like I saw a whole thing about that because people were like, wait a minute, now there's episodes before the originals, so now the second one's technically not a sequel because now there's movies in front of them.
I factored into, there's the original trilogy.
I understand what you said, but ow.
The new trilogy.
And I'm not even a Star Wars guy. I just happen to see it one time.
I'm not sure it should exist. Trilogy.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what happens when I read the books. So I'm going to stick with my answer of Empire Strikes Back. I'm also going to throw Return of Jafar in there.
Return of Jafar is really good.
It is good.
I do like it better than
King of Thieves.
King of Thieves, thank you.
You're welcome.
With the Hand of Midas.
I like King of Thieves for the music.
I mean, I still laugh my butt off at the end of the No, is it Return of Jafar? When they get married?
No, that's King of Thieves when they get married.
Oh, it is King of Thieves?
Yeah.
I thought the Earth wasn't supposed to move to the honeymoon. Didn't over my head when I was a kid. Now I'm the only one in the room laughing.
At least it was smooth over your head.
He's never heard about the landing strip, has he?
I don't think I want to know my duck.
We'll tell you after.
Oh, it's not that bad. You're just gonna stick LED lights in the top of my head.
Okay.
And put
first of all, we were
like a little plastic plane.
So, me and one of our friends, Carly, took AJ to go see It 2 in theaters.
Oh, come on.
It 2.
It was It 2.
Okay. So we went to go see this in theaters. We were meeting up with our friends to go out to eat at the 99 restaurant. And the whole way from leaving the movie theater all the way to the 99 restaurant, I was contemplating how I was going to put landing strip on his head so that he could be a runway for Halloween.
You see that there's a new thing for it on HBO.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Welcome to Deary. Looks
Welcome
amazing.
to Derry.
When does that come out, or is it already out?
Google. As we all get deathly silent as we.
No, I know how fast you can Google.
October 26th.
Oh, so we're not too
Yeah.
far off from that.
No,
We still need to finish. I still need to finish Stranger Things with you.
Do, because that's coming up too.
AJ, I found a new show for us to watch on Sundays.
What?
Welcome to Derry.
We all float down here.
AJ's trying to find a nice way to tell me no.
I can't because it'll be good content, especially if I'm freaking the heck out the whole time. So, but no, since we're talking about spooky shit, I'm happy we're starting off with not a scary movie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, very happy about that.
I mean, honestly, for this year for Nerdtober, you don't have scary movies.
They're just
You've got
thrillers.
You have intense thrillers throughout the
So
month.
help me, Ryan, and Susie, help me understand, because why aren't thrillers considered scary movies?
Because you don't have like the major single slasher kill theories in these movies, or ghost in these movies, so to speak.
Okay.
These are more like your intense thrillers, because like Silence of the Lamb is just a psychological thriller because it's just one big giant mind game played through the whole movie.
I think for me that would be the distinct difference between like scary and thriller is like the psychological aspect to it.
Yeah.
So
Quiet Place is definitely a psychological screw with your head because you can't speak or make noise type deal.
That is the one that's going to mess with me.
Yeah. ET's
not a scary movie. Don't even put it in that category.
Evidently this week I found out ET is scary to some people, but really it's like Casper the Friendly Ghost just with an alien.
I've been watching ET since I was a toddler.
Yeah, me too. And I have a buddy that saw it when he was 5 years old and proceeded to have nightmares where ET just kept multiplying, and now he can't watch ET at all.
Okay, so wait, hold on. He just merged ET with Gremlins. Did he feed ET after midnight?
I don't know. He's a little strange, but like when he told me,
most of your friends are,
and he's like, I don't make fun of you because you're scared of the dark, but you're gonna make fun of me because of ET. I said, ET, you being afraid of ET is pretty damn funny.
Okay, but being afraid of the dark, I can get behind.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got locked in a chest when I was a kid. It scared the shit out of me.
But I can get behind
that's
that.
a big fucking chest.
I wasn't a big kid, Dick.
Sorry, I needed to throw one volley back over your way before somebody drops a hell bomb on my head.
I got locked. My mom had a cedar chest that had blankets and stuff in it, and I always played in it. And I dropped the lid on it and locked myself in it for like an hour. And that pretty much made me afraid of the dark. I don't like the dark. You can't see or hear things or know what's talking to you in the dark.
Exactly. So I get it.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, The Purge is just everybody living out their deepest, darkest mind fantasy that they would love to do to some people they don't like.
I honestly didn't think we were that far away from The Purge not too long ago.
Yeah, you really just zoned out there for a minute. Like you made your hit list really, really quick.
Okay, maybe
that look on your face was, I can think of 3 people.
I know.
we're
who's number
stopping
one on
at
his hit
3.
list.
It's only 3.
It wasn't a very long stare off. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt that I got to
hold
3.
I know one person that's on his hit list.
No,
This is the same. Huh?
Are we thinking about the same person here?
It's the same person that's on my hit list.
Oh, wait. Then I don't know.
I wouldn't say that they're number one on my hit list, but they're definitely on there.
I was thinking of the egg donor.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. But no, that
Damn.
she wouldn't be on there. I think it's more torture for her to see how much of an awesome life I have.
You do have an awesome life.
Oh, you're okay. Never mind, dude. You already featured Endeavored her once.
Oh, Susie doesn't know about that.
Oh my
Go ahead,
goodness,
Ryan.
we're so totally
That
off
was-
topic here.
That was the greatest thing ever. So it was your birthday last year, I think it was.
Ye-
Somebody was playing video games and participating in a couple of adult beverages, and got kind of hammered.
Okay,
next
so
thing
you're
we know-
loosely saying a couple.
Yeah. Next thing we know, it's only me, him, and TJ in a party. And next thing we know, he's talking to somebody on the phone, and he is cussing at them and berating them. And we're like, who is he talking to? And then we finally figure out that it's the donor, and he futured endeavored her and hung the phone up. It was the greatest thing we ever experienced. TJ's like, I wish I could have recorded it. It would be money.
Been like the highlight.
It literally went on for 15 minutes. It was great. I don't even remember if I finished my video game. I stopped and just listened. And then the next day, he remembered nothing about it.
Was I really that drunk?
Yes, and it was great.
Ouch.
That's
But-
it, AJ. I'm officially setting up a recording thing in your den at all times.
But yeah, to get somewhat back on topic, this year for you guys, for us on this, it's not really about the scare or the jump factor. It's the mind twist of is more of this one. This one's more of the mind freak Nerdtober.
Yeah.
We have Chris Angel.
I mean, you could get him if you want. He's probably not that expensive to pay for. Probably a cameo is next to nothing.
I haven't heard Mind Freak in 20 years.
Well, I wanted to say something else, but it's not appropriate. So freak was the first word that popped in my head.
Was the other F word?
Yeah.
Making sure that,
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
Ah.
yeah, I mean,
I'm excited for it, as I am every year. feel like I had to say that. We are getting, to my knowledge, artwork this year.
Yes, I have talked to the fabulous James Fair. And he is designing a fabulous cover that will be used from start to finish.
Like we
And
do
he will
every
be
year.
adding to it.
I wonder what he's gonna do for Haunted Mansion.
I know what he's doing, and I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, I helped him design it, so.
Oh, you bigger bitch.
So,
Hey, everybody. Well, tune in on Sunday for the wrestling show, where he got a lot to cover. And then we'll see you next Thursday for Spooky Time.
Haunted Mansion.
The new one, not the old
The
one.
new one, not the Eddie Murphy one.
We probably will draw some comparisons between the two,
Oh, 100%.
but it should be fun. I like how
I'll
we're
go
like
play it.
easing into it.
I'll go play Luigi's Mansion to get caught up.
Perfect.
I've actually never played that either. But take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Later.